Why is your mother against this relationship?
She said he's too old for me. That's disgusting.
How old are you?
I'm 20.
Right?
Yeah.
And he's 38.
Because I know, honey, about you, about kids. Oh, we was on the hotel, honey. When you had come back, we was at come back there.
Man, you need to stop that.
This ain't your wife. This ain't married.
Hey, baby.
I haven't seen my mom in 4 Christmases because I don't want to deal with the shame and the hurt thing that she say to me in the living rooms or in front of our family.
You're too heavy,
Mom.
and it's sad as a mother. I remember back when you were in school, you were slim. I'm her mom. I love her, and I refuse to let my baby die.
Your fat shaming and the way you deliver it is not an encouraging way to change your lifestyle.
That's right now. Welcome. Every mother dreams of her daughter meeting Prince Charming and riding off into the sunset. But how would you feel if your mother didn't approve of your boyfriend because he's almost twice your age? Has children older than you are, and is the same age as your father? My next guest, Tyquila, says she wants her mother to mind her own business and accept the fact that she's in love with a man almost 20 years her senior. She says she wants to have a baby with this man, and if her mother doesn't like it, she can go take a hike. Please welcome Tyquila. Tyquila, how are you? Welcome. So, why is your mother against this relationship?
Robert, she crazy. She just, I don't know what's wrong with her. Like, she don't like him because she said he too old for me, and he ain't gonna do nothing for me. He ain't no good. He gonna have me on drugs and all type of stuff. Like, why would I be on drugs?
So
at
he's
20?
38 and you're 20. You're in 2 different stages of your life, right?
Yes.
So you're just becoming a young woman.
Yes.
And he is kind of in the middle ages.
Yes.
How old are you?
I'm 20.
Right?
Yes.
And he's 38.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people would have issues with that, you know?
Yeah.
So you don't believe your mom has any right to feel that way?
No. She was 20 before.
But was she dating a 38-year-old before?
No.
So what is it about Kingston or older men that you like?
He's much more mature than younger boys. He know how to please me in bed. He know how to make me feel good and relax my body.
Okay, so you have good sex. He teaches you life.
Yes.
Right?
He teach me good examples of life and how to mature, and he motivate me. Go to college, go better yourself, go to Hollywood, go do what you need to do.
Okay.
That's my dude.
Okay. How did you meet Kingston?
I met him at the store one day. He jumped in my car. Like, I walked out the store. He jumped in my car. He sat in the car and was like, let me get your number, babe. I'm like, what? I'm trying to get a rental car. I'm trying to get tents on my car. What is you doing? He like, man, what's up? I mean, so I'm like, all right.
You thought he was going to mug you or run off with you in the car?
Yeah, so I went ahead and gave my number, whatever, to get him out my car. So once he got out, I pulled off. So he called me. He was like, what's up? What you finna do? I'm like, nothing. I'm just chilling. I'm trying to get some tents on my car. So he was like, oh, what that mean? I said, what, you finna buy him? He was like, oh, nah, I ain't no gold digger. What you think this is? I was like, I just want some tents. What you mean? You want me to chill with you, right? And he was like, yeah, but if it take all that, then we don't need to talk. So we kind of like fell up, but he kept calling me and still texting me, trying to be with me. So I'm like, I'm gonna give him a chance. So I gave him a chance, and one thing led to another. I kind of laid it down on him. When I laid it down on him, we was inseparable. He cannot get over this. He ain't going nowhere.
Well, listen, he's 38 years old. He's got a 20-year-old. I mean, does he work?
Yeah, he do lawn services sometimes. He got his little hustles going on.
Okay.
I mean, that's my baby.
Yeah.
Yes.
Does he have any kids?
Yes, he got 6 kids.
6 kids.
And that's fine. I don't care. I don't care if he has 6 kids. I don't care.
So you want to have a baby with him to make it 7?
Yes, eventually we're going to have us some kids. I want his baby. I'm having 7th child. It's fine. It's good.
So how did your mother feel when she met him or heard about your relationship with him?
She heard about it in the streets, and she didn't like it. She wanted to figure out who he was so bad.
So your mom didn't like him from the first place, right? So did she ever do anything to try and break you guys up?
Oh, yes, God. Like, one time, I remember she called me And she was like, Taquila, can I borrow your car real quick so I can go get it clean for you? I do something nice for you, and I'm at work. So I'm like, yeah, Mom, come get the car. When she came to get the car, when she brought it back, it's clean, but I look in the trunk. Well, I know it was closed. Me and his clothes was in there from us standing at the hotels. She threw all his clothes away and gave them away to the Goodwill. Causing problems in my life.
Okay. So she called the police too?
Yes, one time we were at the hotel, and my car was at the hotel. I was at work. I let him borrow my car, and she called the police on him. She was just after him, out to send him to jail because she didn't want me to.
So she's worried about you. She's worried about you having sex with a guy.
Yeah, she didn't want me to be having unprotected sex with him. She don't want me to be messing with him. She don't want me to accidentally get pregnant from him.
Do you think he's cheating on you with somebody else?
No, he never cheated on me before. I never seen any type of.
Okay. Wow, this is interesting. So I want to bring your mum out, Chantrell, and ask her what she thinks. Chantrell, coming out here.
Oh, honey, I know better than that. I know better than that, honey. Because I know, honey, about you, about Ken. Oh, you was at the hotel, honey. When you had come back, we was at come out there. You know, honey, how Ken is. Ken ain't no good for you.
Girl, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm 20. Girl, I'm 20. I can do what I want to do. Why don't you approve of me? You don't understand. He loves me. He loves me. He makes me feel beautiful. He makes me feel beautiful.
Talking on the phone.
He didn't. That's fine.
Chantrell.
He was.
No, because I know how you
Chantrell.
He is really good to me. He really likes all of this.
Chantrell, welcome to the show. So can I ask you a question? Welcome to the show. Love your hair.
Thank you.
Why do you not approve of this relationship?
Because Kent is no good.
Okay.
Kent is the type of person that he's just giggles, laugh about everything. Ha 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 ha. Everything is funny to him, and everything is not funny. And like I told him, that he needs to get himself together. You know what I'm saying? I want Taquita to go to college. I don't want Taquita to be having no children or nothing like that. I want Taquita to be, leave Kent alone. Because Kent is not good for her.
So, what is it specifically that you don't like about him?
He's an old man. Yeah, he can be her daddy.
Well, apparently he's being a daddy, but anyway.
That's what I'm saying. That's what she's looking for, a daddy.
Is that why are you attracted to Kingston?
My baby's so sexy to be old. He got swag. He know how to lay it down. Like I say, I can't stress that enough. And that's just my dude. He got upkeep about himself. He has upkeep about himself. He has upkeep. He has upkeep. He is not. He's always there for me. He's always there for me. He does help. He helps a lot. You don't know what you're talking about. You was 21 times.
Chandra, how was Taquila changed since you met Kingston?
I don't see no changing.
I have changed drastically.
No, she has not.
In what way?
I got my own house, my own car. I'm doing good.
So do you work?
No, she don't work.
No, I don't work right now. My man take care of me. He does.
No.
The dribble. He takes care of me. He makes sure I have food, clothes, lights, whatever, all my bills.
So this.
But she's still.
She taught me how to have. She taught me how to.
So he pays. So Kingston pays for everything for you. And he's got kids, and you want to have a baby with him, right?
Yo, child, please, she ain't having no baby. She ain't having no baby.
I am gonna have a baby.
No, she's not. She's not having no baby. No, she's not. No, she's not. No, she's not. She's not having no baby.
I am gonna have his baby.
No, she ain't. No, she ain't.
Let me go get me some fertility pills. I am.
Why would you want to have? And this is the question. It's not a statement. I'm asking you a question. Why would you want to have a baby at 20 years old when you want to go to college and you want to, or you don't want to go to college? That's all changed.
No, I want to go to college. I do.
But you don't work now, and you said you have your own house, your own car, your own things. But he pays for all that. What happens if he walks out of your life?
And then I go get a job.
No.
Coming up, would you like to meet Kingston?
Man, you need to stop that.
This ain't your wife. This ain't married.
Hey, Hey, baby.
And later,
I haven't seen my mom in 4 Christmases because I don't want to deal with the shame and the hurt thing that she say to me in the living rooms or in front of our family.
You're too heavy. And it's sad as a mother. I remember back when you were in school, you were slim.
Audience, would you like to meet Kingston? Coming out, Kingston!
Hey, you need to stop that.
Can I sit next to my wife?
Hey, baby. Hey, baby.
So, Kingston. Kingston, how are you? Welcome to the show. Appreciate you coming. So, is it true you have a wife? Are you married?
That's not true.
Yes,
Totally
that's
not
true.
Hey,
That's true.
I've been successfully, happily divorced for the last 8 years. I did a
How many kids do you have?
Come
I got
on,
6
Kingston.
kids.
Come on, Kingston.
I got 6 kids.
No,
I got 6 kids.
Come on,
tell
Kingston.
me
This is what
about-
he's talking about, Kingston.
Here's the thing. Every one of my kids know each other.
Chantrell,
All
he's
of my
trying to
kids
talk.
know each other. We pay our bills. We make sure we straight.
We?
Yeah, we pay our bills. As long as she getting up and making sure I can move, she's contributing to my cause, which she getting paid for it. She get paid for it. She get paid to make sure her old man can go and make sure we get straight.
And that's what they
And we
call
get straight.
that.
So what do you do for a living?
Lazy.
Cut yards here and there. You do a little lawn service.
Okay.
But I maintain my household. I make sure my baby's straight. I make
So
sure
you
my
take
kids
care of all your
straight.
kids, too?
All my kids.
Listen,
Okay.
listen, baby.
Hey, I got a son that's
baby.
21 years old. He's in the Navy.
No, that's
Okay.
not.
I'll do anything for him right now. But this is the cause right here. This lady right here.
Chantrell, didn't you go to Kingston's house and actually take your daughter from that house?
Yes, apartment they got.
Okay.
Yes, I knocked on the door like a police officer.
But why? But why?
Because that's my baby.
Yeah, but she's grown now.
In my way.
She's grown.
In your sight, you think she's grown? She's
Yeah,
grown.
yes, she is grown.
Oh, baby, you don't get grown until you're 21.
Listen.
The
hey,
legal.
Newsflash.
Get that.
If I try to go and get up house right now, I don't qualify.
taught me how to be grown. He done
no.
She's qualified.
He taught you how to be grown.
She qualified.
So she is 20 years old.
Little girl
She
don't
is,
qualify
she is,
for nothing.
she is
That's all
in the
I'm
eyes of
saying.
the law, an adult, right? So she can pick and choose what she wants, correct?
No, she can't.
Yes, I can.
Why?
Yes, I can.
Why?
She calls me.
I have good credit. I have everything I need to maintain a life with or without him. But I love it with.
I helped her get the car.
Okay.
And that doesn't matter. That was
You know
then.
what I'm
This is
saying? So
now.
I helped her get
And
some
Kingston
car.
paid
And I
the car
told her.
note on it.
Kingston paid the car note. I don't think so.
Yes.
When the last time you paid the car note?
The last time she told me I needed car note money. If she say it, I go in my
We
pocket.
need the
and
car
get it.
note money now.
It's in there.
And it
It's
is
in there.
Daddy.
It's in there. Well, how much is it? It's in there. It's in there. It's in here. Car note money in there. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Yes, Daddy. Throw it to it.
So I have to ask this question, Chantrell. On a
If she
serious,
say she wanted, she get it.
serious question.
That's simple.
So apart from the age difference, does Kingston treat Tyquila with dignity and respect? Is he nice to her? Does he treat her right?
Yes.
I'm asking your mom. And I want honesty. Be honest.
Keep it real for these people.
I am keeping it real.
Keep it real.
People.
Do I treat your daughter right?
You're all right. You're all right. You're all right. He's all right. He's all right.
So you ain't trying to control that at all? You just try to pull away from me for what?
Does he cheat on her?
Yes, he does.
My lady is she is very protective over me. If you look at me the wrong way, anybody out here that look at me the wrong way,
Mine.
she gonna stand forward.
Mine.
Mine. That's how she works.
Okay. Well, there's another young lady. Be quiet. There's another young lady. This happens to be Kingston's mom.
That's right.
Mary, come on out here, because she's got a little something to say.
Oh, my God. I'm this way, boy. That's right.
Well, you can either sit here or you can sit there, Mary. Either your
How many
choice.
kids you got?
I got 6. 6. 6.
You didn't want to come see my mama?
Didn't I tell you I'm your damn mama?
You are.
Didn't I tell you I'm not your damn
You
mama?
are.
I'm not your damn
And I
mama.
said you are.
Listen, I'm not your mama.
You're right. Soon to be. No, ain't no soon to be.
So what do you think about
Y'all
Mary?
get off my wife. Y'all get off my wife. Get off my wife.
That's your wife. That's your wife. Don't make me slap you in here. That's your wife.
When we come back,
She don't pay my bills. She don't pay my bills. I fuck this how I want to. Let me run that for y'all.
it's isn't it?
I love her.
So he's 38, she's 20, they're adults.
That's right.
Why can't they have a relationship?
Go ahead, Bob.
But Kirsten got a good man.
I'm asking Mary.
I'll tell you what. Kirsten got 2 kids. She should be having it. She should be his son's girlfriend. And one of his son's girlfriends. The 17-year-old or the 21-year-old.
Yeah.
But they say they're in love.
Not like that.
They say they're in love.
They ain't in love. They ain't in love.
Tell her.
I'm glad I got somebody who knows how I feel.
They ain't in love.
I know how I feel.
They ain't in love.
She wet. It ain't even wet behind her
Hey,
ears.
listen.
Tell her
That's
explain
right.
love is.
Yeah.
Listen, love
What
is
is, all
sacrifice.
right. What is love to you? What does love mean to you?
Love is, again, sacrifice, being there when I need him to. It's not even always
Oh, girl, you
about...
can do stuff for yourself,
It's
honey.
not
You don't
even
need that,
about
honey.
sex. It's not even about...
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. No, it is.
No, it's
Yes,
not.
it is. Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I just want to know what. I want you to define the word love to me.
Listen.
That's all I
Love does not
I
return
asked you to
void, and my baby ain't never returning me void. I ain't never heard about no children. Ain't never caught no other children pictures. None of that. Ain't
Okay,
nothing.
okay.
And I love my children. Everybody know who my children
Then
is.
you tell me that Kenson, that he was married.
Yeah, Kirsten been married.
Been married.
Okay.
Yep. Does that mean he's still married?
I don't know if you're supposed to.
So if you don't know, then why would somebody say it?
Okay, they say you divorced.
Man,
So Mary, has Kingston always followed his heart with women, or has he followed his head?
Yes.
No, he fell with that second head. Not the top head.
Yes, he
That
did.
second head.
How you know, Ma? Come on.
Because I hear it in the streets how Kenson is. They say Kenson dance on you. That's what they say. Dance on you.
And that's what
Dance on you.
Fool with
He
that
dances.
Hey,
He dances when you have sex.
Yes, he do.
He did. He
Okay,
dances.
that's what fool you.
Yes.
So that's not love.
So Chantrell,
Man, get it.
Chantrell,
Now you should know the difference between making love and...
Can you go? Can you go?
Did you raise?
Okay, that's so bad that Taquilla had caught you in the hotel, talking about with the female, and knocked on the door. And open up. You didn't even pick her up. For real. For real. And my baby had to give a ride home. She had to give a ride home and everything. So, and then you know what? She knocked on the hotel. You up there pumping. That's a puppet, girl. That's a puppet.
So let me ask you.
You know what I'm saying? And you tell me you love my baby? You tell me you love Taquilla?
Hey, listen.
That ain't no love.
Listen.
My baby loves sex.
Listen.
I know.
So does she, apparently.
Watch this. Watch
He
this.
said, hang on, whoa, no.
She can vouch for that.
You two have a great sex life, right?
Great sex life, but guess what?
So how
You don't
many
have to
kids?
have
How many
sex.
kids do you have again? 6
I
or
got
10?
6 kids.
6 kids.
Six
Well,
kids.
first of all, let me say something. Your 21-year-old is serving our country, so you tell him thank you for that.
Thank you, man.
But after that, here's what I'm going to say.
All right, Kelsey.
Did you raise any of your kids?
I'm a father first. You feel me? So, you know.
I would. It don't make no difference. Grandma, I need. Hey, you come here. What you got in your pocket? Give it him.
Yeah. She made it a habit. So I take care of my kids.
Yeah,
That's not an issue.
I'm not wrong. I'm not gonna never take that from him.
The thing
but the thing is that he got girls that looking for the same figure that this girl looking for. That he need to come back and turn around and bring his daughters in and say, okay, here go daddy right here. Although money ain't daddy.
You two are against this relationship, right? You two are adults. Here's what I'm going to say. You're 38.
38.
A little younger than me.
You're hanging in there.
I'm not.
You're hanging in there.
You're 20 years old. You're at a different stage in your life. You're just coming into life, and it's irrelevant whether what we think, any of us, right? You're adults. You can choose your life, whether you have a baby. It doesn't matter what we think, because legally they're adult. Well, definitely he is, and so is she. So if he wants to have a baby with her, he's going to have a baby with her.
No. She's not having no baby.
Everything I I got is in her name.
No.
She can't stop having no for y'all.
Listen, I'm talking about the baby.
What baby?
What about baby?
Ain't no more baby.
Can't nobody
no more baby.
Hey, man, I ain't clipped. She don't pay my bills. She don't pay my bills. I drop this how I want to. Let me run that for y'all.
She ain't having no baby. She ain't having no baby.
Everything I got.
So here's the thing.
That don't mean nothing.
So
I
here's the
love
thing.
you. I love her. That's mine. And I pay for that.
So
I pay for everything I got.
how is this moving forward?
You won't get a,
Come over here.
How in the hell you won't get another baby?
Listen, how you got me? How she got her? And how I can get a
No, you're not getting no.
You can't stop it.
Oh, and I got this.
You don't live with us.
I got
You don't live with us.
She ain't having no turn for you. She ain't having no.
I got you, man. We gonna do this.
She ain't having no more. He ain't having
Well,
no.
here's the thing. It doesn't matter.
No.
It doesn't matter.
That's why we ain't trying to
what
go back to
any-
Florida right here. This is why we want to stay in California, y'all. Right here. We trying to stay right here.
Oh,
Why go back
Away
to
from
Florida?
this. Away from this.
Well, that's it. So here's the thing.
Well, you stay out here.
We working on it.
You stay out here.
No,
You have a choice,
you get
right?
home,
You
I'ma
have a
beat
choice.
your ass.
You have your lives to lead.
I'ma beat your ass. I'm talking about another baby.
He ain't getting no another baby girl.
So he's gonna say,
We are.
you know the funny part, Mary.
You can't stop us.
I love you, Mom.
How you gonna stop
Mary.
Have a hug.
Listen, it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks in the room. It doesn't matter about your parents. You're 20 years old. You're an adult. You do what you want, but be careful with each other.
Absolutely.
If you want to love each other and nurture each other, and you have got a lot of nurturing because you're twice her age, stay with us. We'll be right back. When we return,
I haven't seen my mom in 4 Christmases because I don't want to deal with the shame and the hurt thing that she say to me in the living rooms or in front of our family.
You're too heavy. And it's sad as a mother. I remember back when you were in school, you were slim.
welcome. The bond between a mother and daughter can be one of the strongest connections in our lives. But as we move into adulthood, it can also often become one of the most complex relationships of our lives. My guest, Kenya, says her mother's constant criticism about her weight is bordering on abuse, and fat shaming is driving the wedge between their once close relationship. Please welcome Kenya. So, what's your relationship like with your mom, Janine?
Oh, well, at first it's different. It's in the beginning it was cool, and then I put on some weight after high school, and I had 2 children, and it just, you're too big, you're too fat, you're not happy enough, you don't look happy. I'm not happy with you. I'm not happy with anything you're doing until you lose weight.
Are you happy with you, is my
Yeah,
question.
I'm happy with me.
Okay.
I love me.
Okay, good for you. Okay. So she makes these remarks all the time?
Yeah, she always calls me fat ass, criticizes me, says you need to lose some weight. I was like, Mom, no one's gonna be your size. No one's gonna be your size. Like, come on, are you kidding me? Like,
Is she small?
Insulting. Yeah, she's always been small.
Okay.
Always been small. Like on my birthday, she'll buy me 2 little clothes, or then to under.
So clothes are too small for you to put?
Definitely. Clothes are like small, medium, and then to like cover that up, she'll buy 2 big clothes. It's like, no one's supposed to be like that. You're my mom. I'm supposed to come to you for comfort and help and support, and you're treating me like you don't even know me.
Does she control what you eat?
Not since I don't live with her, thank God, but, when I'm definitely, like, when we go out to restaurants, she's pulling my plate away or, like, you need to stop eating right now. Yeah.
So what about Christmas? Do you spend Christmas together?
No, I haven't seen my mom in 4 Christmases because I don't want to deal with the shame and the hurt thing that she say to me in the living rooms or in front of our family. Just basically telling, like, hey, everyone gets out of the, out of the kitchen so she can get everything. She's coming to eat everything. It's like...
How does that make you feel?
Horrible. Definitely horrible. Definitely. And that's my mom. I love her to death, but, you're criticizing me at a point where you're just making me overeat, not helping me resolve my situation.
Have you guys... You were close at one point, right?
Yeah, we were close.
And you struggled with your weight most of your life?
Never when I was young. When I was young, I was very active. I was the type of child that did a lot of things. I was very, move. And then I got older, and I went through culinary school. And
Yes!
yeah, I went to culinary school, and then after culinary school, I'm like, had my kids, got married, had my kids, and then after that was just like...
So did you have an aspiration to be a chef? Or,
Yes,
you
I'm
went to
actually...
school?
Going back to school. I have my 2 children, and I'm going back to school.
Awesome.
I'm going to go back to school.
And what do you want to do?
I want to be a chef. I definitely want to be a chef, and I want to sing. So, the singing chef.
Singing chef, there you go.
Yeah.
So, do you eat healthy or do you eat junk?
No lie, Robert. I don't really eat healthy right now, but
Okay.
But I like everything. Like I like to try new things. So I'll definitely eat healthier. You know, the thing is that I haven't been able to have someone to motivate me enough to lose my weight.
Okay.
And that's it.
So So your mum used to cook you healthy meals when you were a kid?
Yes, definitely. She used to cook me healthy meals when I was a child.
And you've already told me that she buys smaller clothes for you to get into, so you're never going to get into them to shame
so that you can see this is how you should be instead of the size
I want to
you are
meet this
now.
woman. Janine, coming out here.
Is that you're too heavy. Mom, if you continue to eat, and eat again, and continue to eat, you're gonna kill yourself.
I'm not 600 pounds, Mom.
First of all, listen to me. Anytime you go and order your food and then leave there and go to a taco place and order 10 to 12 tacos, that's obese. What do you want me to call it?
Mom, it's a deal.
It's a deal that you're not trying to lose weight. I'm concerned about your health as well as your children. Your children eat like you. And it's sad as a mother. I remember back when you were in school, you were slim.
Mom, because I had no children, no problems, no worries.
I have 6 children. 6. You know what caused me to stay this size? I don't just put anything in my body. When I'm full, Mom, I stop eating.
You also smoke, though. You smoke.
Okay, but guess what? Even if I wasn't smoking cigarettes, I still wouldn't be obese because I watch what I put in my body.
Oh, my God, Mom.
I love you. I love you, and I don't want you.
It's a different way that you can express
Janine,
that.
welcome
We can
to
work
the
out
show.
together. We can work out together.
So I understand your concern.
Yes.
Okay. But your fat shaming and the way you deliver your message, which is a great message, by the way, but the way you deliver it is not necessarily an encouraging way to change your lifestyle.
Okay. That's all I'm trying to say.
So, for example, if you bought me size 30 waist jeans, I could never get in them, right?
No, you can't, but guess what? Just to look at that, to know that I'm working on getting that size. Because you think about this.
So maybe that's for you.
It's just like the birthday dinner. It's just like the birthday dinner when I took my mom for her birthday, and we're sitting at the restaurant, and I'm getting my plate, and she, like, pulls it away from me. And I get up.
Because, okay. You know why?
And I just walk out, leave
because I know once you eat that, you're going to say, oh, that wasn't enough. And you're going to go back and get 3 or 4 plates.
Oh, my God, Mom. Maybe I'm just not conscious about it because I do it all the time.
Okay, but guess what? I'm your conscious. I'm telling you, baby, it's too much. It's too much.
So let me ask you a question.
That's how you say, Mom.
Sit down.
Thank you.
So, be quiet, please. So here's a question. When you were younger, her age?
Yes.
Okay. How was your mother to you?
My mother was beautiful to me.
Was she a strong personality? Did she tell you
very strong personality.
Did she tell you what to eat, when to eat, how to eat?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, she did.
So are you following some type of pattern here?
Yes, she is.
No, somewhat, because
yes,
the simple fact
definitely is.
that I don't. My mother didn't have to touch. My mother could tell me something 1 or twice, and I would back.
Okay.
When you tell her something, she gets offended, and it bothers me because I'm only telling you what's
We're on the same thing. So what do you tell her that she gets offended at?
You're too heavy.
So if you told me I'm too heavy, or I've got big ears, or I've got, no hair, I'm bald, or I'm fat.
Exactly.
So how do you think that would make me feel?
It would hurt your feelings.
So if I turn around and say to you,
small.
If I turn around and say to you, oh, your nose is too big, or your pimple on your face, or your lips, or right?
Yeah.
How would you feel?
Okay, I would feel bad because of how you're saying it.
Okay.
But I would think about it. I would say, wait a minute, what is he really talking about? Let me really reevaluate myself.
So you don't think that Kenya thinks like that? Because I'm going to guarantee you she does.
Definitely, and the tough love is enough for me. It's just enough.
After the break, if you want to change your life, I don't think you're fat, by the way, okay? I really don't.
Are you serious?
I'm serious, I don't.
Have you seen a picture of her?
I don't
the
need
size
to.
that she should be.
I don't need to. Okay. You know what? Because the size that she should be is whatever she decides to be. The way you deliver a message and get somebody to change and be excited about that change, and you're exactly right, sitting here thinking about 5 hamburgers, 12 tacos,
Exactly.
It's not. But the more you shame, the more she's going to eat. Because now
Okay, well, you know what? You know what? I'm going to pull back, but I guarantee you she don't push back that plate.
All right.
That extra plate that she shouldn't.
I'm going to make you a deal at the end.
Well, make
I
me
want
a
to make
deal
you a
then.
deal, right?
Make a deal.
No, actually, it's a deal for her, but you're going to be involved in it.
Oh.
And tough love is given a different way. You know, if I have a daughter and she's on her dad's side, they're not, you know, really petite, but if she needs me, I'm not going to be there to criticize her where it hurts her. I'm going to be there to make sure that she understands that I love her and that it's going to work for us together.
Okay.
You know what?
So what happens? How old are your kids?
My kids are 2 and 3.
2 and 3. So do you want to see them reach 9 and 10, right?
Yes.
So if you continue to eat the way that you eat out of shame and because food is your comfort, right?
Yes.
If you continue to do that, blood pressure goes up.
Yeah.
Heart attack happens, you don't see your kids.
Yes, that's true.
And you have a right to be worried about kids because they do follow eating habits, just so you know.
Yes.
All right?
Definitely.
So if you want to change your life, I don't think you're fat, by the way, okay? I really don't.
Are you serious?
I'm serious, I don't.
Have you seen a picture of her? Have you seen a picture of the size that she should be?
I don't need to.
Okay.
You know, but because the size that she should be is whatever she decides to be. Now, what happens is, hang on.
Tough love is mean.
What happens is, if you continue
Tough
to
love
eat...
is mean, but at the same time, I'm just trying to get you to see.
Yeah,
but
but
your little feet. Look,
Do you think
listen to me.
everybody's gonna look
Your
like
little,
you?
your little feet. No. Her little feet cannot carry that weight.
It's not even... let me tell you something. Let me tell you, Janine, it's not even about those feet, right? It's not about the feet. It's about the knees, it's about the hips, it's about the heart.
Tough love is just me.
It's all the other things. Tough love for some people, I can be tough on you because you can take it, right? And you react to it.
Yes,
Other people don't, they need nurturing.
That's true. That's
okay,
definitely true.
I understand that, but you know what? I talked and told all of my children, I said, I'm not trying to offend you. All I want to say to you is, before somebody else say it offensively to you, I want to be the first person to say it. Baby, you're obese. Baby, this and that. That way, if you hear it from someone else, you won't be so aggressive. You won't feel so aggressive.
Yeah, but when it comes to weight, it's all like, no, that's, you're too fat, you're fat ass. And she says it's in front of my siblings, so it's like, oh, okay.
Because you know why? I've said it to your siblings about their weight too, but guess what? They're working on losing their weight. You don't. You're working on gaining more weight.
How are they working on losing weight?
Because they'll stop eating certain things that causes the weight. They won't eat a lot of fast food. She loves fast food restaurants.
I do, but I don't eat pork. I'm trying.
Okay, well, they don't eat pork.
It's a stepping
and they don't eat a lot of fast food restaurants, so they're losing weight.
But I'm still working.
With her, it's like, come on, baby, come on.
But are you listening to what Kenya's saying?
Yes, I hear what Kenya's saying.
What did you hear her say in the last 10 minutes? Tell me what you've heard her say, because that's not what I'm hearing.
I hear her saying basically to me is, Mommy, you're too hard on me.
She's saying tough love doesn't work.
And you need to ease up, but I'm not gonna stop that part of my tough love, because that's a part of me. And just like she don't want me to take from her, talking about how heavy she is, I don't want her to take that from me. I'm her mom. I love her. And I refuse to let my baby die because of her saying my tough love is too hard.
But even if you're pushing her to that,
you know what? Then guess what? I'm listening to her because I love her.
Okay.
She's my oldest daughter.
Yes.
But at the same time, I'm gonna push back a little bit.
You need to. You know why? Because you're pushing her to the food.
Exactly, not away from.
Because that's, I'm serious.
That's so true.
But you know what I don't get?
That's so true.
I'm pushing you to food?
Yes, Mom, because it's not what you say, it's how you say it. Like, if I'm always telling you smoke too many cigarettes, you smoke too many cigarettes, smoke too many cigarettes, you're going to be like, okay, I'm going to have another one.
No, guess what I'm going to say? I'm explaining to you why I smoke the way I smoke, but at the same time, baby, I'm going to think about what you're saying. Mama, you smoking. Now think about, okay, smoking could cause a lot of things.
But we're all different.
We're different.
You have other siblings, right? You have other siblings.
Yes, I have other siblings.
So they may react to your tough love better than or more effectively than Kenya does.
Exactly.
And here's the thing. You have to realize that all that stuff, if you're going from one place to another and eating 12 tacos, you've got some issues.
It definitely, yes, I definitely do. Yes, I understand
but you have a choice.
Yes.
I told her, I said, Kenya, I'm willing to work out with you at the gym. She don't want to go with me.
But that's a process,
not when you're pushing me, not when you're hurting me.
What you think that I'm gonna get in the gym and say, "Come on, fat ass, move it"?
Yes, I do.
Hey, you've done it at home. You did it at home.
That's at home. That's at home. That's not in public.
It's mean. It's
mean.
So what do you want from life? How are you going to achieve happiness? And food is not happiness, by the way.
That's what I was telling you.
It's not. What gives you happiness is when you wake up in the morning, obviously you see your kids, right? Because that's paramount. But a longevity of life enjoying your life and being able to play with your kids instead of being in a walker or a wheelchair with diabetes, because that happens. That's a reality. And I'm 100% on with the message that you have. Your message is perfect. The delivery of the message is wrong. In this case. In this case.
Definitely.
Because your message is bang on track. Right? And I'm with you on that. I just disagree with the way you delivered it to her, because she needs to be nurtured more.
Okay. Well, I'll be a more nurturer to her, but I'm not going to totally back up. I'm sorry.
The challenge is you should take a month and not even talk about her weight.
A month?
You're never going to be able to do it. You're never going to do it.
Okay.
You're never going to do it.
Okay, you know what? I am. I'm going to take a month.
But that month.
I'll challenge you. I'll take a challenge. I'll take you challenge.
Okay.
I will.
But that month, no, listen. I'm challenging you to make that difference. Because if you want to sing and you want to be a chef, it's going to be hard work.
Exactly.
Because chefing's hard work on its own.
Yes.
Let alone with 2 kids.
Yeah.
So you have an opportunity to change your life, and only you can do that. I can go to your cupboard and throw everything out of your pantry or your freezer, but you can still go and buy new. You got to want to do it for you.
That's
not for your mom, not for your kids. You got to do it for you.
Okay, I understand that.
Right?
I'm willing to do that for myself, too.
And I want to make sure that you are stuck to it. Go to the gym.
Yes.
Find a trainer for a couple of weeks just to show you what to do. You don't have to keep it, or a week. Just to find out what you need to do first.
Okay.
All right? I use one all the time, and I know what to do.
Yeah.
All right? So if you can change your eating habit, feel good about you, because that's what it is.
Yeah.
And the best way to lose weight is to take portions. The size of a deck of cards is protein. The size of an old mouse on a computer is carbohydrates. And you have to limit those to 6 or 8 meals. I'm not saying don't eat. I'm saying eat, but smaller meals more frequently so your metabolism speeds up. And then you do your gym thing.
Okay.
And
I'm definitely
even if you walk 20 minutes a day.
Right.
Yeah,
that's it. You don't need to go to a gym and lift weights and be like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I was telling her about just walk. Walking helps as well.
I'm down.
I'm going to hold you. You ready to do that? You going to do that? Are you going to do that?
I'm ready. And
all right.
You know what? I would like to apologize to my daughter for. I would like to apologize to you.
Hang on. Hang on.
I would like to apologize to you for making you feel less than a human.
All right, thanks, Mom.
And I love you, guys.
I love you too.
Stay with us. We'll be right back, and we'll follow up with this next. Still to come.
You're constantly telling your daughter to improve her life, and I appreciate that, but why don't you lead by example? I challenge you to quit smoking.
Don't go away. Closed captioning for the Robert Irvine Show is provided by... So we're back, and my audience, Diane asks questions to my guest today. So who has a question first? What is your name, sir?
My name is Alvin. This is for Taquilla and her mother. Taquilla looks like she's old enough to make her own decisions, and if she's happy, you should be happy for her.
I never did say I'm not happy for Taquilla. I just don't agree with it.
Well, why you don't agree with it if she's happy? You should just let her live her life.
Yeah, why? Why?
She's happy.
I'm fine. I'm happy. I am so happy. Can't y'all tell I'm happy?
Kingston looks like a good man.
Yes, he is.
Let her live her life.
Stevens is very serious, sweetheart. They're saying that what you see, you know what I'm saying, it's not true.
Yo, look,
you know what I'm saying?
You got good judgment, boo. You got good judgment.
Let them live their life.
That man knows
You got good judgment.
Who's next?
Hi, my comment is for the mom at the end. You're constantly telling your daughter to improve her life, and I appreciate that, but why don't you lead by example? I challenge you to quit smoking.
I like that.
Okay, you know what? And I'll take that challenge.
Wow.
All right, so my advice is to Tequila. You seem, Tequila is how you say Tequila?
Tequila.
You seem really happy, but girl, you gotta be your own woman. Make your mama proud, make yourself proud. Go to school, get a job.
I'm trying.
Buy shoes with extra money, but do your thing.
I'm trying to look at me. This face, y'all will not forget. Y'all gonna see it again.
Girl,
Y'all
I wanna see you on TV or wherever you wanna be, but make him proud, make mama proud, make yourself proud.
Me and Kit gonna do that.
Anybody else?
Yes, and this question is for Janine. I just want to know, when your mom demonstrated tough love to you, specifically for your eating habits, how did it make you feel? And also maybe that can help you to understand how your daughter feels.
Well, my mom would explain to me what it would do to my body. And from telling me that, I listened and I said, okay. But I was never a big person because my genetic genes, my dad is not a big person.
Different body types.
Different, right. So, but with that being stated, I accepted what she said. And if I was offended by what she said, I would tell her, Mama, that was kind of offensive. And she would apologize like I do. And that was that.
I can't wait to see the smoking challenge. I'm so excited for that. Yo, man.
I'm gonna get several patches.
First of all y'all look like family up there. All y'all look like my family up there. So this coming from the heart. Second of all, in America, when a person is 21 years old, they grown full blown. That's law. Okay, so you can't put age on love. So my position is pro-love. If bruh man is making her happy and she's smiling, cool. Bruh man, do what you got to do. My only words of concern for you, and especially to man, bro, you know how our people live.
Right.
Our women suffer more than any other ethnic group in this country as far as raising kids by themselves.
Right.
Bruh got 6 kids. So if you gonna give him his 7th, I just hope this, man to man, that you know she well taken care of.
Right.
Mom, you can't put age on love. Assalamu alaikum.
Well, I want to thank Tyquila, Chantrell, Kingston, Mary, Kenya, and Janine for sharing their stories with us today. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Do you have an in-law who's ruining your relationship? I'd like to help. Come be a guest on my show by contacting me at therobertirvineshow.com or call me at 1-844-IRVINE1. Integrity with your words and with your actions not only builds character, but it strengthens relationships. Doing what is right is not always the easiest path to take, but ultimately you will be rewarded with deeper trust and stronger bonds. I want to hear from you, so go to our website, therobertirvineshow.com, or visit us on the Robert Irvine Show social media pages. I want to thank my guests for joining me today, and thank all of you for watching. We'll see you next time.